What's going on, everyone? Struggle Crespo. I have this video that I've been trying to see how I was gonna do it. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that follows me. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's Mother's Day this weekend. Hope you guys have a good Mother's Day. But the video I want to talk about today is people will tell you leasing sucks. They will say, oh, I don't know why you guys lease to a company that's giving money away. You shouldn't be leasing blah 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 blah. So here's what in my experience, this is why I feel like leasing at Prime works. People will probably not understand this because if they never leased at Prime. But let's say you lease at Stevens Transport. Let's say I lease a truck there, and they pay me $1 per mile. At the time I was there, I don't know if it went up, if it didn't, whatever. So it was $1 per mile. So you drive 2,500 miles, you make $2,500. Then after that, you gotta pay your truck, which is about $1,500, and then the fuel. So you end up with like $700, $800 after all said and done, maybe $1,000. And that was a week because that leasing sucked because you're gonna pay per mile. At Prime, you could lease a truck, you could drive 2,500 miles and revenue $6,000, $7,000. Well, anywhere from $4,000 to about $6,000, you could probably revenue with 2,500 miles. So basically, if you revenue $6,000 and you drove 2,500 miles, you pay your truck, your fuel, and you're still gonna have about $3,000, 2,500, driving the same amount of miles because you're driving for a percentage of what the load pays. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning, I haven't slept. But pretty much what I'm saying, if people tell you that leasing sucks, don't even explain it to them. I really, if they don't work for Prime, I don't explain it because they're not gonna understand it. Leasing does suck at Stevens. Leasing does suck at any company that you're gonna be driving per mile. If you're gonna drive per mile, like get paid, 36 cents per mile was at Stevens. If you're gonna drive for somebody that's gonna pay you a fixed amount, $1 per mile, let's say, for leasing a truck, you might as well just go company and drive it for 36. You probably make about the same, if not maybe a little more. Because then after you make the money, you gotta take your taxes. You're not even making money. Do not lease if you're gonna have to pay. If you're gonna get paid per mile, like a set fee, like $1 per mile or whatever. If you go to a company and they're gonna lease you and you're gonna get a percentage of the line haul, that works. You get a chance to make a little bit more money. Not all the time, because every week's gonna be different. Not every load is gonna pay the same. Not every area is gonna pay the same. Not every day, every week you're gonna drive, the whole 70 hours. So it's just a video, quick video. If they tell you leasing sucks, don't even explain it to them unless they're in Prime. They're not gonna understand it. You could try to, but I've tried already, and they already said to their mind that leasing for a company sucks. So I feel like it's a great opportunity to figure out if you want to do this as a business, if you want to grow into a business, if you want to pursue it as later on in the future owning a trucking company or fleet or whatever. Because then with leasing, you get a little bit more. You're more responsible for control. You get more control of fuel, things you want to do to a truck, where you want to buy fuel, things you're gonna need to learn when you start a fleet or a trucking company. And while you're learning to see if that's what you want to do, while you're getting some kind of training in like owning a small business or whatever, you're getting paid for it. So yeah, leasing at Prime is the best. I've did Stevens and I've done Prime, and it's totally different. So for all you guys out there that are starting to lease a truck in Prime, there's ups and downs like any other business. You know, you're not gonna have a consistent pay. What I recommend is seeing what you make a month. Don't live paycheck to paycheck, because you're gonna go nuts. You're gonna have weeks that you have 1 or 2 weeks in a row that are you know, and then you have one that's good, or you have all good weeks. But just know that every business has its ups and downs, and if you do lease it, this is your business, so give it your all. Give it your all. It's yours. You know, it's this. You have the opportunity to make decent money. Don't be lazy on it. You know, don't be an employee that you don't want working for yourself. Okay, so be good, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Just a quick video, and be safe out there. I will be going home for the weekend, Mother's Day weekend. I team drive. My team driver Alex is home also, and after that we're coming hard, and we're gonna be out for about a month and a half to 2 without coming home. So let's hope everything goes well, and we're gonna take 2 weeks off in the summer. So it's another thing with leasing. If you do it right, if you save money, and if you work hard, manage your money, you could take 10 weeks off a year. You know, you just gotta know how to do it. But that's another topic. See you guys. Be good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If there's any single dads out there, happy Daddy Mother's Day. But all right, man. Be good. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.